guys, Sandra here, and welcome back to another gouache flower video from my flower calendar 2019. Today's flower is an iris, which I painted for the month of July. This is the only purple flower from my calendar. There aren't many purple flowers to begin with, but also strangely, purple is the only color I don't often use in my illustrations. I do like purple, but I guess I still haven't found some nice color combination that goes well together to use for my art. There are different kind and color variation of this flower, but I have the purple iris in my garden and it's so beautiful to see it in real life. I've always had an interest for flowers, but also for the secret language of flowers. I don't remember by memory the meaning of all the flowers because it can get a little bit confusing since many meanings are given to each single flower depending on the color as well. But strangely, I always remembered that the iris symbolizes message. The iris has also other meanings, but I don't want to say which meanings because it depends on the color and it can be difficult to find the right source with the right meaning, no matter if it's online or from books, but message is one of the meanings. The word iris stands for rainbow in Greek. The iris earned its name from the ancient Greek goddess Iris, and according to the ancient Greeks, this goddess carried messages between human and gods. She descended from heaven to earth by way of the rainbow. The symbolic meaning of iris is thus, I have a message for you. That's what I found on different sources, and I guess that's one of the reasons why one of the meaning of iris is message. And there is so much more to know about flowers and their stories behind their meanings, which I personally find so fascinating. Anyway, as I mentioned before in some previous videos, I think, I'm planning to make a video about my favorite paper to use for painting. I used 3 different papers for painting my gouache flowers for my calendar, and one of my favorite paper, which I used for painting this iris and other flowers, is Etival cold pressed paper 300 GSM from the brand Clairefontaine. I still have to figure out how to make the video, but I will talk into details about this paper in the video when it comes out. But lately I realized that cold pressed paper, which by the way is my favorite surface to work on, it's quite vague because each brand makes a different kind of cold pressed paper. The surface of cold pressed paper is not smooth but not too textured either. I own many cold pressed watercolor paper, but their surface are all different from each other and they behave differently too. Some of them are quite textured compared to others that are more smooth. But this paper from Clairefontaine has exactly the cold pressed surface I like. It's not too textured, so I can easily paint smooth, fine details. So that's one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite paper for painting, with gouache at least. So yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to say in today's video. If you would be interested, on my shop I have stickers of my iris flower with other 3 of my gouache flowers available to purchase them individually or as a set. Recently I also uploaded a video about how I make my stickers. If you want to know more, I will leave the link to the video in the description if you want to check it out. My flower calendar 2019 is also still available to purchase, now with a discounted price, so I will leave the link to my shop in the description if you want to check it out. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!